When you are the mother in a parentage case, it's a double-sided coin, okay? When that child is born, the father has no rights. And most people do not know this. That father has 0 rights. Even if they signed a birth certificate, even if they signed a VAP. It actually doesn't mean anything until they go to court and are adjudicated the father. What does that mean? It means mom doesn't have to let him see the child at all. Mom doesn't have to have any contact with dad whatsoever, nor does the child. What it also means is she's not going to get any child support or any help with the child at all. So if it's the mother coming to me, I said, that's your call, right? If they're like, I don't want him in my life, it was a bad time or situation or whatever, and I don't even want the child support. Okay. They're like, I need the child support. He's going to be in the child's life. Let's go ahead and figure this out. Then we file what's called a petition. It's a very long name. Petition to establish a father-child relationship, to set a parenting schedule and child support. And so essentially what that is the petition that you file in parentage court to say, hey, let's figure out if dad is dad, right? So there are a couple different ways to do that. It's the very first step you take. Was there a VAP, a voluntary acknowledgement of paternity? If there was, most courts, depending what county you're in, most courts will just take that VAP, stamp it. Dad, is this you? Yes, you're the dad. I just adjudicated you the father. That was the magic words, adjudicated the father. If you do not have a voluntary acknowledgement of paternity, then, and if the father or mother is contesting that dad is dad, then we do a DNA test, right? You get the DNA test back. If dad's dad, he has adjudicated the father. Once that happens, the father is under an obligation to pay child support, child-related expenses, half of daycare, etc. On the flip side, that father has every right to ask for parenting time and to be assigned decision-making responsibilities. At that point, if the parents are not in agreement, they're first sent to what's called mediation. That's where they sit down with a third-party, unbiased person who's trained as a mediator. I'm trained as a mediator. One of my associates is trained as a mediator. And in those moments, you try to see if you can reach an agreement without having to go further in court. If mediation does not work, the judge will then appoint a guardian ad litem, a GAL, to investigate the best interests of the children. The ending of a parentage case is entering what's called an allocation judgment, essentially a parenting plan. All right, that's going to set out decision-making. It's going to set out responsibilities and rights of each parent. And then, of course, the parenting schedule, the holiday schedule, a break schedule of the like. And that is basically the life cycle of a parentage case.